pounding so loud, I can't hardly breathe. Toto? Toto? Oh, no need to be scared anymore. She ain't following us. I won't let her touch you, no how. Toto? Toto! Oh, you wonderful dog. Did she hurt you? Oh, she tried to, didn't she? Oh, she must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto. Auntie Em! Auntie Em!
57, 58.
Auntie Em! Mrs. Gulch! She hit Toto!
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
But, Auntie Em, she hit him.
Dorothy, leave us alone. You see, this old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of chicks.
Oh, the poor little darlings. Oh, but Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake, just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, please.
No, he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't catch her own cat anyway. And now she says,
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
We're busy, Dorothy. Please stay out of our hair.
All right.
Who was the genius suggested we move the wagon before this wheel was fixed?
Well, it still don't weigh as much, even though the wheel ain't fixed. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense. When I lift up the axle, you two fix the wheel.
All right.
Zeke, Hickory, you know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this wheel looser than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Looser, tighter. Get that thing fixed before my arms are pulled clear of the sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made her buy-in.
Okay.
Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Ow! You got my finger.
What am I going to do about Miss Gulch? Just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now, look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you come home, you don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in no trouble. See?
Hurry up and clear that junk out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul to town before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale, will do.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old Gulch heifer try to buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up here, that's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. You just gotta walk with your head up, your chest out. The next time she squawks, stop to her and you spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. For this life, you gotta shoot straight, and then you got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody.
Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can you two be so cruel?
Oh, it's just a bit, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Scared? Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, that's all jackrabbit finished work to be done. I know 3 shiftless farm hands who will be out of the job before they know it.
Oh, we was just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun, you go join a circus.
Might just do that. See the world, be a strong man.
Well, don't start posing for it now. You can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Oh, gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
You don't have to sit down to eat them. Now you get that wagon hitched, and Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie, I'm really... You know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto?
Dorothy, dear, you always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Now you just help us out today, and you find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. Someplace far, far away. Behind the moon. Beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. There's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
Never skulked a day in my life, Miss Gulch. Don't plan on starting now.
I have to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy, why? What has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
She bit you.
No, her dog.
She bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. Just made a fresh batch of cookies if you've a mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. In fact, I am so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious little dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away. And I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here for a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize the best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I am taking that dog and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Em?
Oh, please, Aunt Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know I was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without any supper.
You hear how sorry the child is? Surely if she promises to give your place a wide berth...
If you don't hand that dog over right now, I'll lay a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks from dogs that bite.
Well, how would it be if she kept him tied up? He's really gentle, with gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's up to the sheriff. Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Yes,
What's it say, Henry?
just what she says. We gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
Oh, we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No, I won't let you take him. Oh.
Bite you.
Oh.
Bite you.
You go away. Oh, I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Anne, please don't let her take him. Please. Oh, please. Oh, no.
Stop her!
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend, Dorothy. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Dorothy, give him to me.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Oh, no, Uncle Henry,
That's
please.
more like it.
Please. No. Wait, please. Please.
That's more like it.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better peddle your carcass off in my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just you remember, I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? Is that wagon hitched yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. Get it done. Sky's getting darker every minute, dag damn it.
Come inside, honey.
No. If you really love me, you wouldn't have let Toto get away.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What'd you expect us to do, wave a wand and make it disappear?
You still could have tried, at least. You stood there like you was stuffed or something.
I couldn't think of anything, Dorothy. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman, and you were scared of her.
Well, I did. It wasn't my place to interfere.
You're worst of all. You stopped Toto getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart was all tore out.
I don't care. I don't want to see any of you ever again. Ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I got no one to talk to and no one to play with, and I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto, you came back! Oh, you got away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. Oh. But she'll be coming back for you any minute. You've got to get away. You've got to run away. We need food for me and a bone for you, and then we've got to get far, far away from here. And we're never, ever coming back.
Here, doggy. Where's that dratted animal? Here, doggy.
I thought I asked you to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
Couldn't have enjoyed your company too much.
Where the little girl is, that's where you'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
Don't give up, do ya? Dorothy!
She ate in the house, Henry, and that fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantle's gone too.
Sounds like you've a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her. that I'm taking that dog back for good.
If it was so important to you, you would have washed it better.
It's not my fault it got away. The catch on the basket's faulty. It's the last time I've had anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, it were best it be done, equally on both sides. Well, 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 house guests, huh? And who might you be? No, now, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Why?
No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans.
Why, it was just like you could read what was inside of me.
Oh, it is my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance.
Oh, Toto! That's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Oh, he's perfectly welcome. As one dog to another, eh? Now, where were we?
Please, Professor, why can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing. Yes. Yes, well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Come, sit down right here. That's it. Now you just make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of the air, out of thin air, this very same genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now then, you hold out your hands to help me look into the future. Now you'd better close your eyes, my child, for a moment in order to be better in tune with the infinite. We can't do these things without reaching out into the infinite, you know? Yes, that's all right. Now you can open them. We'll gaze into the crystal. Oh, what's this I see? A house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress.
Oh, that's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
Oh, that's right. What's she doing?
I can't quite see. Oh, she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Oh, why would anyone do that?
Well, I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's been very kind to and taken care of in sickness.
Oh, I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care at all about me now, and I don't care about her.
Oh, well, that's not what the crystal says.
But they were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in here. All I see is a woman who loves you very much and just does the best she can, misses you something terrible.
What's she doing now?
Oh, let's see. Oh, she's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, what's wrong with her?
That I can't say. The crystal's gone dark.
You don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? I've got to get home right away.
Oh, but what's this? I thought you were coming along with me.
Oh, I've got to get to her right away. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Better get the horse under cover. There's a storm blowing up, a whopper. Poor little kid, I hope she gets home all right.
Hickory! Hickory! We can get back and loose yet? I don't know, sir. Hickory! Where's Hickory?
It's a twister! It's a twister!
Coming right for us! The last time one of them hit it towards the big bark that was grabbing up the cows to the top of the town crab.
I can't free the horses.
Good man, good man!
You ain't found it yet, Dad?
She's somewhere in the storm!
Getting awful close, Mr. Gale. Better get in the storm cellar.
No, we can't just leave her out here, Henry!
There's nothing left to give you except pray.
John! Join me! Join me! Where is everybody? It's you! What's happening? What's happening? Toto! Toto! What's happening? Everything's flying! Even we're flying! Toto! Oh, I don't like this anymore! Where's everybody? Oh, look! Look, Toto! Oh, no! Oh, they look pretty high up. Toto! 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 Everything's flying! Oh, Toto! A flying cow! Oh, Toto, look! Oh my!
Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Me? Well, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Toto? Oh, Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins have called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Oh, you are? Oh, I beg your pardon. I've just never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of her star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of her star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
Oh, what happened next was great. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. This was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. This was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. Who began to twitch, and was reduced to just a stitch. Among us was the Wicked Witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells of
In the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must aver I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead. Friends, it's the day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
if any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the conference will be. Below, below your home. Let's open up and see, and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. Represent the lullaby league, and in the name of the lullaby league, we wish to welcome you, the Munchkin Band. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We welcome you to Munchkin Land.
From now on, you'll be history.
You'll be hip.
You'll be history.
And we will glorify
You will be a bust.
Be a bust.
Yeah, bust.
I thought you said she was dead. That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right, who's the smart aleck that turned my sister into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house. Under the house.
Under the house?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anybody be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer. You recognize her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my powers greater than ever. The ruby slippers! They're They're gone! The slippers! What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give me back those slippers.
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle, you have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops the house on you.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers. And my revenge, too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And you old dog, too!
It's all right. You can get up. She's gone. It's all right. You can all get up. Oh, what a smell of sulfur. Oh, I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Auntie Em is missing me, and she may even be ill. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkin Land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow.
Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Oh, Toto. Don't be silly. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw. So I ain't got a mind to make up.
Oh, well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I suppose you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Oh, well, is there any way I can help you?
Well, of course I'm not very bright about doing things. But if you'll just bend the nail down in the back, perhaps I'll slip off.
I can certainly try. Around the back?
Or just over the fence.
Right here.
Yep.
Oh my. It's an awfully stiff nail. Are you all right?
There goes some of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh no, anytime any of it comes out, I just pick it up and put it back in again.
Let me help you.
All right. My, it's good to be free. Did I scare you at all?
No, of course not. I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. Shoot! Go away! Get out of here! Come on! You see? I can't even scare a crow.
How are you scared of crow?
They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. You see? Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, what in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said a scarecrow 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the whichness and the whyness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'll be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You can think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
Then he said, and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. then perhaps I'd deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain. Oh, if I only had a brain.
Why, that was wonderful. If our scarecrow could do that back in Kansas, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
Kansas is where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if I went with you, that this wizard might give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
But maybe you better not. I've got a witch mad at me. And you might get into trouble.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them at the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't eat a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain! Oh, come on, let's go!
Oh, you're not starting off very well.
Oh, but I'll try though, really I will.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I second that.
Well, I never cared for him.
How's that?
He had too much of a stuffed shirt.
You're hungry? But I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Wait, does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Why, thank you. Just for that, you can have as much of my hay as you like. Then you won't go hungry anymore.
Oh no, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me, Dorothy. So long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can walk all the way to Emerald City, no matter what shape I'm in up top.
That's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Well, perhaps it's just as well. A little mother field mouse has a nest in here, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Keep walking. Oh, look, Scarecrow, apples!
Apples?
In the trees.
You mean all those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
Oh, they're not birds. They're delicious, and they're something you eat. Ouch!
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
We've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you like someone to come along and pick something off of you? Oh dear. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did he say worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Yeah, sure you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of woodlice, too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girls.
Take that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Baselander!
How do you like them apples?
We like them just fine, thanks.
I've suddenly twigged.
So have I. They make saps of us all.
I think it's time we bowed out. It's a man. A man made out of tin.
A what?
Look.
Oil can. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Ah. Where do you want to be oiled first?
My mouth. My mouth.
Yes, the other side, too.
My goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms. Oh, oil my elbows. Oh, 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 oh,
Are you all right?
oh. Yes, that feels wonderful. I've held that accent for ages.
Oh my goodness, how did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with the Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
It chopped your leg off?
Oh, that's terrible.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new leg almost as good as the old one. And I went back to work, and you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
Dang me if I didn't chop off the other leg.
Oh.
You should have got a new axe.
I guess, but I got me a new leg instead, and I went back to work.
You sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both my arms.
Wait. I can see how you managed to chop one arm off. But how did you manage to chop off the other one?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
Of course. You see, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have figured that out myself.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't gotten a new pair of arms from the tinsmith, because the last time I swung the axe was the worst time of all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing!
So I went back to the tinsmith and he made me a new head and body, but on the way back home I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
It just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful! What an echo.
It's hollow. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. And without a heart, I could never love my Munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry. She'll rust again.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
Said a tin man rattling his chin to a strong man sad and weary-eyed.
Oh, the smith gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
He made me sour chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart. Presuming that I could be kind of human, I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper,
and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart. Oh. I'm afraid I'm a bit rusty yet.
Perhaps you can visit a tinsmith and ask him to make you a new heart.
Oh, I can't do that. He ran out of business a long time ago. Ran out of tin.
Oh, well, then why don't you come along with us to the Emerald City? I'm sure the Wizard of Oz can give you a new heart.
But supposing he wouldn't give me one when we got there?
Oh, but he must. He will. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
You're the one who put the spell on my axe.
Certainly tapped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are you, Tin Man? Well, don't, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, yeah? That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow. Want to play ball?
Oh, goodness. Put it out! Put it out!
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
Oh, I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha!
And I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive. Bah! Let it try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had. But it's funny. I feel as if I've known you all the time. But I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how. You weren't around when I was sewn and stuff together, were you?
And I was standing over there rusting for the longest time.
I wish I could remember. But I guess it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They're heading into the wild woods.
I wouldn't be caught dead in those wild woods.
I'd be there. I'd be petrified.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions, tigers, and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears? Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions, tigers, 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 and bears.
Put him up, put him up. Which one of you faced, huh? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pull an X on me, eh? Sneak it up on me, eh? Why?
Here, go away and leave us alone.
Oh, afraid, huh? Scared, huh? How long did you stay fresh in that can? Come on, fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him one?
Well, I hardly know him.
Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on
What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a small man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did ya? Is my nose bleeding?
Of course not. What a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things bigger than you are, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. Look at the cycles out of my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't you think that the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. We're on our way to see the Wizard of Oz, to get him a heart.
And me a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life's been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. Ever since I was a little cub, my father took me to the top of this high mountain, waved his paw, and he said, "One day, son, all this will be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Wait, but why is that?
I'm scared of heights.
Oh, come now, Lion. The wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I come along with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion. but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and vibe. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king down to the court.
You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then I'd roof and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest, a king they better save. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the name. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, who will serve?
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
a heart,
a home,
the knave.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard, a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There's nothing more disturbing than boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are? Or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Aha! Something with poison in it, I think. Yes, with poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies! 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 This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever. And then the ruby slippers will be mine! Mine! Mine!
Seems to go on forever.
Well, if you're tired, Dorothy, we could take a shortcut. This road curves around the poppy field. We could cut through it and pick it up on the other side.
Let's go then.
I've never seen such beautiful poppies before.
I think poppies is my favorite flower.
Smell is so wonderful. He's singing.
I hear it too. It sounds like the beautiful heavenly semaphores.
What's happening? I can't walk anymore. I'm so...
Here, Dorothy, if you're tired, give us your hand and we're gonna pull you along.
Oh, no, please, I have to rest for just a minute. Oh, you lie there too, Toto. We'll get a little sleep together.
You can't rest now, we've gotta move on.
Come to think of it, 40 weeks isn't a bad idea right about now.
Don't you start it too!
Oh, it's the poppies, that's what's doing it.
Don't you start crying! You're gonna rust yourself again! This is a spell, this is!
The Wicked Witch, what do we do? Help! Help!
No use screaming at a time like this! Nobody's gonna hear you! Help! Help! Anybody, help!
I hear you, Scarecrow. And although I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch of the West, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing!
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh no, he's rusted again! Dorothy, quick, give me the oil can!
I don't think I have the oil can. Oh, here it is.
Oh, Dorothy, you're awake.
Well, them poppies is powerful stuff.
My white magic has done its work. The journey's end is now in sight.
Oh, it's the Emerald City! Oh, we're almost there at last! At last! Oh. I knew it would be. Oh, he really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that. Oh.
Well, come on then.
What are we waiting for?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard.
They're so high.
I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow, and let him know we're here.
Okay.
Who rang that bell?
Don't do that.
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice!
What notice?
It's on the door as plain as the nose on my face. Oh, just a minute.
Oh. Bell out of order. Please knock.
That's better. Now state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But no one can see the wizard. Even I've never seen the great eyes.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because if there wasn't, then why would you be here?
Oh, but please, sir, I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it!
She's wearing the ruby slippers that she gave her.
So she is! Well, bust my button! First place, why that's a horse of a different color.
He calling a horse. Oops. If you went on the other side of the door,
Oh, I think he's gonna come out.
Oh, he'd be on this side.
Welcome to Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you traveled far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
It's worth every step. Have you any idea how wonderful this place really is?
Well, I've tried imagining it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place that don't need any courage, because there's nothing to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never do anything at all.
It's all true.
Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sing, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right.
Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away with the ho ho ho, ha ha ha, in the merry old land of Oz.
It's everything you said it was and more.
But when do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
The wizard! Well, yes, of course. But first, I'll take you to a place where you can tidy up a bit, like.
Oh, thank you.
with soap and brush to make you clean and fair. Pat, pat here, pat, pat there, and a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz. From here, from there, letting our chin on down. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz. We can make a dimple smile on top of frog.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown? Jolly old town.
Clip, clip here, clip, clip there, we give the roughest flaws.
Let's say ne'er of savoir faire in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha.
Ho, 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 ho.
That's how we laugh a day away in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking off for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. That's how we laugh a day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh a day away. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh a day away.
Who's her?
Oh, it's the witch. She's followed us here.
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's riding with it.
What's it say? What's it say?
Surrender. Dorothy. Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
My name's Joe the Wizard!
Everything's going to be all right. It's all going to be okay. The great and powerful Oz has everything in hand. I hope. So you can all just go home. Go on now. Go home. It's all going to be all right. Go home. Go home. Shoo! Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
Oh, but that's just what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we have to see the wizard right away.
The wizard's orders. Nobody can see him. Not nobody. Not no how.
But I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
You've just got to make him see, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch is Dorothy.
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. You all of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brains.
I can barely hear my heartbeat.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were the king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not a chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a roof and royal growl. Roof. As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king, each rabbit would show respect unto me, the chipmunk's genuflect unto me, though my tail would lash I would show compassion for every underling. And if I were king, just king. Oh, knock. Oh, shucks. Of all I'm survey.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody. Not know how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Imposterous.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash him from top to bottomless.
Supposing you met an elephant?
Why, I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who is king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on a mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist of a dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts an apricot? What do they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You could say that again. With courage, I'd be king of kings, and the whole year round I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing. And if I were king.
He is deaf to all appeals. The Great Oz has spoken.
But surely.
Looks like we just came a long way for nothing.
I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy. We'll see you reach the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Yeah.
Auntie Em was so good to me. And I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick and she may even be dying. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Please, sir.
Yeah, I knew an Aunt Em once. This way, follow me.
Oh, wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard this much. I've been away from the outside.
Oh, what's the matter? The wizard's going to give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
Oh.
What is it?
Somebody pulled my tail.
You did it yourself.
Such a butter pause.
This way, follow me. The Great Oz awaits you.
Tell me when it's over. I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Sir, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence! The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart, do you, you clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down the yellow brick road. And
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, you have the effrontery to ask for a brain, you billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Excellency, your wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion. Well? Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What'd he say, huh? What'd he say?
Oh, are you all right?
Just a little deaf. What'd he say?
Oh, he's going to help us after all.
He is.
But first you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? Is that all?
You name it, it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we did that, we'd have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I shall grant your requests. Now go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone.
I wish you would have given up this scheme. I should have never let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else can I get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us, Dorothy.
We're not going after that witch empty-handed.
You could say that again.
But which way to her castle?
Nobody knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there?
Sure, plenty of folk have gone there. No one's come back.
Oh. Well, there's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all in the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Well, there were people much like us until the witch enslaved them. I hope that doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Go as far west where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Dorothy, in the land of the Winkies, you won't need to find the witch. She'll find you. Good luck.
Oh, well, sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I have the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Well, I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're even more of a coward than I thought.
Well, that's easy for you to speak. You're made of straw, and you're made of tin. I'm only made of weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on the flabby.
Oh, it's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you like.
Oh, I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But I'll tag along, I guess, if you need me.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Oh, here it goes.
Decisions.
Come on, Lion.
I'm coming. The Scarecrow's not the only one who needs a new brain.
I hate her not. I hate her! I hate her not. I hate her! Oh, now I see why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should bring the mellifluous little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her before me? Winkies! Winkies, come forth! Why must you always sing that loathsome dirge?
Well, ever since you put your foot through our drum, how else can we keep in step?
What does it mean, anyway?
You mean, yo-wee-yo, yo.
Yes. Do the words mean anything?
Well, it's an old Winky marching song meaning roughly, yo-wee-yo, yo, yo-wee-yo, yo.
Next time I enslave an entire nation, I must check on their intelligence first. Nico! Where is the commander of my aerobatic apes? There you are, my simian minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I need you to rouse your men and grab the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy crawly creations shall I send to plague them? The Liberty Gibbet? No. The Fly by Night? No. Aha! I have it! The Jitterbug! Well, may you gibber. There's no more infectious book in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing till they drop. And when they do, you'll be there to pick up the little brat and the little brute and bring them to me. Now go, do my bidding. Fly, fly, fly. Soon those darling little red slippers will grace my dainty feet. I wonder if any of those Winkies do shoe repair.
Does anybody know any of us are?
We passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said if you've gone this far, you're lost.
Oh, here's another notice.
Oh, I hope it says something a bit more reassuring. Oh.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Fine.
I do believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks, that's silly.
But don't you believe in spooks?
No, why only fools believe in spooks?
Oh my gosh.
Tim, are you all right?
I do believe in spooks. 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 I do.
Oh, so do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
And maybe just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow when it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
Monica, the forced unlikely situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roll him down. I think I lost my Rora.
It's a whooses.
It's a who's this?
It's a what's-this.
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's where?
Beware.
Who's that hiding in the trees? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. The bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Away from the jitterbug.
Oh, the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a traitor in the throes. All the dinners got me dancing on a thousand toes. Now she
They're not birds! They're monkeys!
Flying monkeys! Oh no! Somebody help!
They're getting away with Dorothy!
Amen! Scarecrow!
Scarecrow! Dorothy!
Help! Help! By Jove, we need to protect Dorothy. Oh, what happened to you? Are you all right?
They took my legs off. They threw them over there.
Oh, Scarecrow, that's you all over.
Time to play yourself together.
I would, but I can't reach my legs.
I'll get him.
And then we'll go find Dorothy.
That's right. And the lion's gonna lead us.
Yeah, me?
Yes, you.
You mean I can lead against the forces of evil?
That's right.
All right, I'll do it. For Dorothy. Wicked witch and no wicked witch. Gods and no gods. I'll tear them apart. I'm going in there. I might not come alive, but I'm going in there. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. So kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
What are you going to do with Toto? No.
Tonight, we feast on deviled dog.
No.
Just my little joke, my dear. He'd look more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Put him in the basket.
Where is he going? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, he will be, because that's where we're taking him if you don't give me back those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Drop that basket in the deepest point of the river and drown him.
No, please, you can have the slippers yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Toto, run! Run!
Catch him, you fool!
Run, Toto! He got away from you! He got away from you!
Which is more than you will ever do! Fool that I am, I should have remembered those slippers will never come off, as long as you're alive. You see this? That's as much time you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty, just long enough for me to devise a wild and entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one route of escape, but it's a long fall, and the rocks are sharp. So if you do choose that way, be a darling and leave the slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us from having to take them off your corpse.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Idiom, I'm frightened. Idiom. Dorothy. Dorothy, where are you? Idiom. It's me, Idiom. We're trying to find you. Where are you? Idiom, I'm here and I'm locked up at the witch's castle. And I've been trying to get home to you, Idiom. Idiom. Dorothy. Idiom. Dorothy. Go away. Come back. Come back.
Idiom, come back, Idiom. I'll give you Idiom, my pretty.
No.
What's that?
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in there.
Don't you start crying. We haven't got the oilkin with us, and you've been squeaking enough as it is.
They say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we supposed to know which one Dorothy's in?
Look.
Oh, it's Toto. Here, Toto.
He'll lead us to Dorothy.
Oh, but we still gotta find a way in.
You think it'll be polite dropping in like this?
Oh, look out!
Who's them?
Okay. I think I've got a plan on how to get us in there.
He's got a plan.
It might not work, but it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
Only thing is it's very, very dangerous. What do you guys say?
I say, anyone else got another plan, huh?
Oh, let's hit the scarecrows.
Okay. First, we've got to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas!
How are we going to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms?
Fellas!
I don't know yet, but the whole plan depends on it.
Guys!
What?
We don't have to look very far.
Why's that?
They're right behind us.
Somebody help!
wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Help us like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, the sand's almost run out, and then the witch will come for me. Witch of the North, Witch of the North, would you help me now? Please help me! Help me now, please! No!
Dorothy, are you in there?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, but the witch has locked me in!
Well, stand back while I break the door open.
Hurry, please, hurry! The hourglass! Oh, I knew you'd come! Oh, I knew you'd come!
Hurry though, we haven't much time to lose. But we can't take her out the way we came, so how about we use the window?
Oh, the cliff is sheer.
You guys hang on to my tail, I'll hang on with my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window.
Going so soon? We won't hear of it, will we, Winkies? Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first three go before her, and her mangy mutt too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion? Girl? Tin Man? No. My broom has chosen Scarecrow!
No, please don't. I beg of you, please.
What's wrong, Scarecrow? Don't you want to be my old flame?
No, leave him alone! Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get to you eventually, Miss Mouth. Meanwhile, watch your little friend go up in smoke.
No, please don't. I beg of you, please.
It's too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
No.
What?
I won't let you!
Oh! Look what you've done to me, you cursed brat! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Who could have thought a good little girl like you could ruin my beautiful wickedness? Oh!
She's dead. You've killed her.
I didn't mean to kill her, really, I didn't. It's just that she was going to set him on fire.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom. May we have it?
Oh, yes. Please, take it with you.
Oh, thank you so very much. Now we can go to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Rise. Why have you come back?
Oh, sir, we've done what you told us. We melted the Wicked Witch.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So if you please, sir, we'd like you to keep your promise to us. If you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
Oh, if you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize me? You ungrateful creatures. Consider yourselves lucky I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Toto? Toto? Toto, come out of there. Toto?
The great Oz has spoken. Now go! Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard but me.
You humbug!
Yeah.
Yes, that's
very
exactly
bad
so.
man. Very bad.
No, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart that you promised Tin Man?
Well,
And the courage that you promised Cowardly Lion?
Well,
And Scarecrow's brain.
why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts. And with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing that you haven't got, a diploma. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum E Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, there are men who we call heroes. And once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and parade them down the main street of the city. And they have no more courage than you have. But, you know, there's one thing that they have that you haven't got. A medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you with the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage. How do you feel?
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. Let me tell you, you don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts won't be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes, well, back where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And they are called, good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing that you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take great pleasure at this time in presenting you with this small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, listen to my heart. It ticks. Oh, it ticks. Listen.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the
Oh,
truth?
they're all wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes, what about Dorothy?
Ah,
Oh, yeah, Dorothy next.
yes, Dorothy.
I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Would you? Oh, could you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular feats of stratospheric skill never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
Frightened, were you?
Frightened? You are talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then suddenly, the wind changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Yes, well, there were few luxuries went with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick escape. And the balloon is ready for the flight. So in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return together to the land of E pluribus unum. Step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, par ardua ad alta, am about to embark upon a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead. Assisted by the Tin Man, of course, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, my friends. And now I believe it's time to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy, climb aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
But where's Toto?
I'll get him for you.
Oh, don't let go of the rope.
What?
Oh, this is highly irregular procedure. Oh, what? Uh-oh.
What's going on?
This is absolutely unprecedented. Goodbye, folks.
You gotta come back.
I can come back. I'm sorry, I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks. The idiot guard just ruined my exit.
You can't leave without me. No. No, I'll never get home. Never.
It's okay, Dorothy. Stay with us.
We don't want you to go.
Oh, but I have to get back to Kansas.
But don't you love us, Dorothy?
No, I do. But there's a place and people I love more and now it's further away than the furthest dream. I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never.
Very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, please, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
And what did you learn, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it wasn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I'll look no further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
I should have had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to find it out for herself. Now those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too.
Toto too.
Oh. But it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Oh, goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rust again.
Now I know I have a heart, because it's breaking.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I think I'm gonna be doing a lot more hollering of a different kind once you're gone.
And you, Scarecrow, you are my first friend here. Oh, I'm going to miss you.
Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think of you always.
Are you ready now? Oh, yes, please, before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times over and over and think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1.
There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy!
Little girl! Little girl! Oh, I'd hate to think of the kid out all night in that storm.
We better get to town and notify the sheriff.
Yeah.
Dorothy!
Wait,
Toto!
there she is.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
There's no
Dorothy!
place like home. There's no place like home. Hello? Oz?
Oz. Well, my first name's Chester, but you can call me whatever you like.
Hunk! Hickory! Zeke! Someone get her a blanket!
Uncle Henry, you were the guard.
Well, I'm guarding you now, honey. I'll see that no more harm comes to you.
No, you don't understand.
Understand what?
You were...
That blanket you called for, sir. How is she?
She'll be fine, she'll be fine.
Scarecrow!
Scarecrow?
What happened to all your stuffing? What'll happen to that field mouse you had in your stomach?
Field mouse? You gave me more than a field mouse. I had a whole sack of kittens in there. I was worried about you, hon.
Well, you've got a lump on your head.
Dorothy! Oh, you're safe and well.
Oh, you did. Thanks to you. You showed me how to use the slippers.
Oh, honey, I ain't gonna use the slipper on you. You didn't do anything wrong.
No. You don't understand.
Is she all right?
She's perfectly fine.
She's
Zeke.
gonna live.
Oh, it wasn't a dream. This was a real, truly live place. And you were all there. And I remember that some of it...
She's gonna be all right?
She'll be fine,
Tin
Hickory.
Man.
What? She must be losing her mind.
You're home now, honey. And we're here with you.
That's right.
Oh, but what happened to the house? It fell on the witch, you know.
Storm passed right by.
It wasn't a house fell on, Miss Gulch.
There's a telegraph pole.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till the lid gets on a plaster.
Oh, did you hear that, Toto? We're safe. We're home and we're safe. Oh, and you're all here. And I'm never going to leave here ever again. Because I love you all. Oh, Indiana, there really is no place like home.
Guys.